Hey, Queens, good morning. It's morning where I am, and I hope it's a good morning, or good day, or good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you find yourself at this time of the hour. Today is Friday. Happy Friday, and guess what that is? That is Fun, Fitness, Faith, and Fridays. Fun and Fitness, Faith Fridays. So I have on my workout gear. That's why you see me in this. And you always want to make sure you have on gear that's going to be comfortable and allow the sweat, the moisture to, you know, go where it's supposed to go. What can I say? So that's why you see me in my undergarment, which keeps me in place, because today I'm going to show you some moves that I do when I work out. So anyway, I am making a light breakfast this morning. I'm going to have some tea, my herbal hibiscus tea. That's what I love, love, love. So I'm going to have some tea, and I'm going to have some granola and blueberries. Granola and blueberries, and a couple of eggs. I said I don't do a lot of eggs every day, but I don't. I usually do them when I am working out to give me that extra protein that my body needs to have a good workout. So I am pouring my water over my tea bag right now. I'm gonna let that soak for a minute. I don't add any sweetener to my tea. Not this tea, anyway. So I'm gonna let that soak for a bit. I'm gonna turn this on so my skillet will heat up. And I'm going to have some plant-based snacks. It's kind of like a snack, but I eat it, yeah, it's kind of like a snack. You can eat it as a cereal. It's gluten-free for those of you who are gluten-free. And it's granola. So I just eat a little bit of this because I just want to add something to go along with my eggs. I'm going to pour that in my bowl. And sometimes I take this along with me in the car, snacks. I always have to have some type of snack with me in the morning or in the afternoon or evening, wherever I go. You know, I woke up this morning lying there in my bed. And as I normally do, I wake up, open my eyes, I start to automatically start praying, thanking God for another beautiful day that He's blessed me with. And speaking of a beautiful day, it is snowing outside. Let me see if I can show you the snow. It's beautiful. Look at that. Look at that snow. So when I woke up this morning, and I was listening, right? Because I wake up pretty early in the morning, so I was listening to see what was going on around me, what was going on outside, and clearly I heard, and I'm using frozen blueberries this morning because I don't have any fresh blueberries, so I'm using frozen blueberries, and I'm just going to put a little bit in there to give me enough of the antioxidants that I need as I eat my breakfast. So again, when you're eating, you always want to think about what is inside this food that's going to give me the power, the energy, the strength, the nutrients, the vitamins that I need, my body needs, right? The body that God created so eloquently. So when I woke up this morning, I said, you know, as I said my prayers, sat there, laid there and meditated, and I listened, and I heard drops. I knew something was going on outside, right? I knew something was going outside with the weather. It didn't sound like rain. It sounded like snow slush. And so one of the first things I do when I get up in the morning after I say my prayers and meditate and what have you, I like to look out the window. I like to look out the window. And so when I looked out the window, I saw all this white covered in trees and on the ground. And I said, oh my God, it's so beautiful. And, you know, those are the small things that I appreciate about God. I appreciate about the ability to be able to hear and listen and see and witness, you know, God's nature outside, right? And it's a blessing. It really is. It's, you know, these are the small things that I like to think and thank God for. The ability to see the snow, witness the snow, get up and see a new day that was not promised to us, right? And it's just I don't know. I don't know about you, but I just want to encourage you to think about the smallest minute thing and how God allows you to see, whether it's sun shining, raining, or snowing outside. It's just witnessing his power. That lets us know that God is still in control, right? He's still in control of our lives and what goes on in this world. And that's why I divert my attention to God's grace, his mercy, his power, because I know it's not about me, it's not about you, it's not about anyone else. It's all about God and the power that he has, the ability that he has to make something happen. And so I want to encourage you this morning. And if you're lying there in the bed and you're in pain and you don't feel like you can work out, or you don't believe that you can work out, I want you to challenge yourself. I want you to go to God and I want you to ask him, Father, let this pain in me be removed. Show me what it is that I need to do differently to help this body that you created. You know, put it back on God. You created this body, Father. I want to be out of pain. I'm tired of suffering. Show me what it is that I need to do to get out of this pain and suffering. Show me who it is that I need to go listen to, who I need to go hear. Who is it that can help me on this journey towards healing my body naturally? Who is it? Show me who that is, and I guarantee you, trust God, and He will show you who that individual is, that person is, or what it is that you need to do to get your body out of pain and suffering, right? This is a new year. We don't want any more chronic pain and suffering in this body that God created, right? So we have to do things that's going to help our progress, to help the situation. We can pray and we can ask God all day long to remove this pain, right? But if we don't do anything to help remove this pain or get rid of this pain, eliminate this pain, how are we going to get rid of it? Because God gave us the ability. He gave us the Freedom of Choice Award, and I'm holding on to that award because I don't want that award snatched from me, that Freedom of Choice Award snatched from me. I don't know about you, but I like freedom. I like my freedom. I like to be able to move around, go wherever I want, do whatever I want, visit whoever I want, cook whatever I want. That's called freedom. When that Freedom Award gets snatched up from us, it's not a pretty sight. It's not a pretty sight. And I don't like chains and shackles on my feet. I don't. I like to be free, fun, and loose. right? I like adventure, which is one of the reasons why I'm so grateful that God granted me the ability to make the choice, to make a decision to retire. He already gave me the time, the age, and the years for early retirement, not full retirement, but I still had a choice. I could have worked another 3 years. Why? Why would I want to work another 3 years when God gave me the time and the years to retire early? So I utilized that Freedom of Choice Award that God gave me to retire early because why? God had an assignment on my life. And this assignment has been inside of me since I can remember. And that's helping women, serving women, serving you to the best of my ability. As long as God breathes the breath of life into my nostrils, I'm going to serve. That's what I was put on this earth to do, is to serve. And I love it. And so I found my spot. I found my place in life, and that's to serve you and other women across this country, around the world, to motivate, to elevate, to educate you into taking back control of your life, your health, and your well-being. And no, it's not going to happen overnight. So I don't want you to beat yourself up. Love on yourself and say, oh, I could do this. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. He gives us the strength when we ask God to give you the strength. Right? It's not like we have to make up this prayer. It's the most simplest thing. If we don't have to write it down, we can say something as simple as, God, help me. Remove this pain. Yes, God can remove the pain. But we also have to ask God to give me the ability, the tools, and the resources that help me remove this pain from my body. Remove this chronic pain. Remove this thing from my life. Whatever that thing is, God has the ability to do it all. And He knows you better than you know yourself. That's amazing to me, right? God knows us better than we know ourselves. He knows when you're in pain. He knows when you're suffering. He knows whether or not you can get up out of that bed. But do you want to get up? That's the question. Do you want to get out of pain? That's the question. Do you want to heal your body naturally? That's the question. Do you want to be able to walk without pain? That's the question. Do you want to travel around the world? That's the question. What is it that you want to do in your life? God has given you another chance, another opportunity to experience whatever that thing is. This is 2024. It's a new year, new beginning, a new start, a reset of your life. And it doesn't matter what state you find yourself in right now. You can be at the bottom of the pit, right? That's today. Later today, the most powerful being on earth can get you out of that pit the same day. Not tomorrow, not next week, not next month, but it's what you are thinking. How are you thinking? What are you thinking? What are you telling yourself? I can. I will. I am. Right? I am walking into whatever it is I want in this life. I am walking. I am walking. I am walking. I am walking. Right? It's almost like we have to use reverse psychology on ourselves. We have to continue to tell ourselves, It's like a reverse psychology, right? And God, in his gracious, infinite wisdom, never ceases to amaze me. Because that's how he does it. That's how God does it. And I love him for that. I love him for being God and God all by yourself. Thank God. Thank God that he's the ultimate judge and we're not the judge, right? Because when we try to judge, we misjudge. God is the ultimate judge on our lives. And then we have to always remember that. Always remember. Again, it doesn't matter what the world says. It does not matter what the world says. Thank God. Right? I get so excited because I'm working in my space. God gave me this opportunity to utilize this gift. Right? I don't know when I'll have another opportunity to utilize this gift. I don't know. So I'm going to do the best that I know how. Right now, with what I have, the skills that God's given me to share with you, and as long as I can move this body, I'm going to move it. I'm going to move it. And when the final days come in this life, and God asked me the question, Renee, why did you allow this body that I created in you to sit still, sit stagnant, and you didn't move it, you didn't exercise it? What can I say? I can't say I don't know, because he gave me all the tools that I needed to do, right? God gave me all the tools that I needed. So I want to encourage you. I want to inspire you. I want to educate. I want to elevate you up in a position where you utilize your Freedom of Choice Award. Put that award in action right now, today. Get up wherever you are, and start moving your body. This is Fun, Fitness, Faith Friday. Utilize that faith. Put that faith in action. Faith is the evidence of things not seen, right? We can't see, but we could start putting our faith in action right now, today, not tomorrow, but today, right? Let's utilize our faith and our strength and the dignity that God has put inside of us, instilled in us, right? The simplest things that I can tell you, ladies, right now, is if you cannot get in that gym and work out, stand right where you are. Stand up right where you are and lift your leg as high as you can lift it, right? Lift your legs as high as you can lift it, one at a time. And I really want you to take this in consideration, right? I want you to lift your legs as high as you can, right? This is a form of exercise. This is a form of moving God's body, right? This gets your juices, your blood moving in your legs, right? Go one at a time. You know, yes, I'm going down and get on the, do some strength exercise and weights, and, the treadmill is one of my favorites, I told you. But if you can't do that, I encourage you to just start somewhere. Start somewhere to move your body. Loosen up those muscles, right? Loosen up those muscles. Get your blood flowing in your body, right? You can do simple things. Twist, right? To get rid of these side handles, as they say. Get this weight off of your side. We don't need all this extra weight that's weighing our health down, right? God made us. He gave us a specific physique, and some of our physiques are stretched out of shape, right? They are. We have to look in the mirror and say, oh my goodness, I need to get toned. I need to get some of this weight off, and we need to go. And so this is your time to start just doing leg ups. I'll call them leg ups, right? Start twisting, stretch, start twisting, right? You can, if you can bend down, bend down. Bend down as far as you can go. When you start to put that into practice every single day, or at least 3 times a day, when you start stretching, you start bending down, you're going to notice that your body is going to become more flexible, and you're going to be able to bend down further to touch your toes. So I challenge you, if you're not able to touch your toes, start stretching, bending down until you're able to touch your toes. And I challenge you, you're going to start to see the difference. We have to do something. We have to act in order to see results. We have to put our faith into action in order to see results. Because God is, he don't renege on his promises. God is going to give you what you want. He's going to give you what you need. He's going to give you what you desire, right? So, but you have to get up and you have to put forth your faith. Put your faith in action and start moving. All right. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you have not yet subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. It helps me and it helps the YouTube algorithm find these beautiful women who needs to hear and see the help that they need, right? So go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below. Also, hit the notification bell so you can be notified every time I upload a new video, some new content. You don't want to miss out on that. And hit the like button if you like what I'm sharing with you. If you want to leave me some comments, I welcome all your comments. I will answer those as soon as I can. If you want to see any type of content, please list that below in the comment section as well. So I will see you on the next video. But this is Coach Renee, if I have not yet said who I am. I am Coach Renee, your holistic health and wellness strategist, coming to you every single week or every day to educate, motivate, elevate, and inspire you into some sort of action based on God's word. I will also throw that in there. But our bodies were created by God. Once again, as a reminder, when he created you and he created me, he did not make no mistakes. All right, beautiful? You have yourself an amazing day. I might go and play in the snow today once I finish my workout, but stay tuned. I'll see you next time. Take care.